Question 31. What strategies do you employ to engage students who may be disinterested or disconnected from the course material? Engaging disinterested students starts with understanding their motivations and interests. I incorporate real-world applications and examples relevant to their lives and future careers to make course material relatable. Interactive activities, such as group discussions, hands-on projects, and gamified learning experiences, can help rekindle interest. Providing choices in assignments allows students to explore topics they are passionate about. I also encourage peer collaboration, as students may respond better to their classmates. Regular feedback and positive reinforcement can boost their confidence and motivation, ultimately fostering a more engaged and invested classroom environment. Question 32. How do you assess the effectiveness of your teaching methods and make adjustments based on student feedback? I assess the effectiveness of my teaching methods through multiple channels. I use formative assessments, such as quizzes and informal check-ins, to gauge understanding. End-of-semester evaluations provide valuable insights into student experiences. I also encourage ongoing feedback through anonymous surveys, allowing students to voice their opinions throughout the course. After analyzing this feedback, I reflect on my teaching practices, identifying areas for improvement or adjustment. I may incorporate new instructional strategies or modify course content based on student needs. This iterative process ensures that my teaching remains responsive and effective, ultimately enhancing student learning outcomes. Question 33. Describe a time when you had to adapt your teaching style to accommodate different learning preferences in your classroom. In one course, I noticed that students had varying learning preferences, with some thriving in discussions while others preferred hands-on activities. To adapt, I diversified my teaching methods by incorporating lectures, interactive discussions, and project-based learning. I created a blended learning environment where students could choose between traditional assignments and practical projects. Additionally, I offered supplementary resources, including video tutorials and reading materials, to cater to different styles. By encouraging students to engage in ways that suited them best, I noticed increased participation and improved comprehension, ultimately leading to better academic performance across the board. Question 34. How do you approach interdisciplinary teaching in a community college setting, particularly when integrating different fields of study? Interdisciplinary teaching begins with identifying common themes and skills that overlap between disciplines. I collaborate with colleagues from different departments to develop integrated projects that allow students to apply knowledge from various fields. For instance, in a project combining technology and communication, students might create a multimedia presentation on a social issue. I encourage students to explore connections and understand how different disciplines inform one another, fostering critical thinking. By designing assignments that require collaboration and diverse perspectives, students gain a broader understanding of complex issues, preparing them for real-world challenges that demand interdisciplinary knowledge. Question 35. What are the key considerations when designing assessments for a community college course to ensure fairness and effectiveness? Key considerations in designing assessments include aligning them with learning objectives, ensuring they accurately measure student understanding. I strive for a balance of assessment types, such as quizzes, projects, and presentations, to accommodate diverse learning styles. Transparency in grading criteria is essential. I provide rubrics outlining expectations. I also emphasize formative assessments that offer ongoing feedback, allowing students to improve over time. Additionally, I consider the timing and workload to avoid overwhelming students, providing ample opportunities for revision. Regularly reviewing and adjusting assessments based on student performance ensures that they remain fair and effective in evaluating learning outcomes. Question 36. How do you utilize cloud computing tools in your instructional practices to enhance student learning. I integrate cloud computing tools like Google Workspace and Microsoft Teams into my instructional practices to facilitate collaboration and accessibility. For instance, I use Google Docs for real-time collaborative projects, allowing students to work together regardless of location. Cloud storage enables students to access course materials anytime, fostering independent learning. I also leverage cloud-based tools for assignments and assessments, making it easier to manage submissions and provide feedback. By incorporating these technologies, I teach students vital skills for the modern workforce, while creating a flexible and engaging learning environment that encourages collaboration and creativity. Question 37. Describe your experience with troubleshooting technical issues in an academic setting and how you handle them in the classroom. In an academic setting, I frequently encounter technical issues, such as connectivity problems or software glitches. My approach involves staying calm and assessing the situation quickly. I encourage students to report issues immediately so I can address them promptly. During classes, I often have backup plans, such as alternative materials or offline activities, to minimize disruptions. Additionally, I familiarize myself with common troubleshooting steps for software and hardware issues, allowing me to assist students effectively. By fostering a supportive environment and encouraging problem-solving skills, I help students navigate technical challenges while maintaining a focus on learning objectives. Question 38. How do you balance the need for curriculum rigor with the diverse academic backgrounds of community college students? Balancing curriculum rigor with diverse academic backgrounds requires a thoughtful approach. I begin by assessing students' prior knowledge through introductory assessments, allowing me to tailor content accordingly. Differentiated instruction is key. I provide varied resources and pathways for students to engage with the material based on their skill levels. Incorporating scaffolding techniques helps students build foundational knowledge before tackling more complex concepts. Group projects can also facilitate peer learning, allowing students to support one another. By fostering an environment of growth and support, I ensure that all students are challenged while also receiving the assistance they need to succeed. Question 39. How do you promote critical thinking and problem-solving skills among your students in a community college setting? Promoting critical thinking involves integrating real-world scenarios and problem-solving activities into the curriculum. I encourage students to analyze case studies, engage in debates, and participate in project-based learning that requires them to apply concepts creatively. Creating a classroom culture that values questioning and exploration is essential. I often pose open-ended questions and facilitate discussions that challenge students' assumptions. Additionally, I use collaborative group projects that require students to work together to devise solutions, enhancing their analytical skills. By providing constructive feedback and fostering a safe environment for risk-taking, I empower students to think critically and develop effective problem-solving strategies. Question 40. What role does self-reflection play in your development as a community college instructor, and how do you incorporate it into your practice? Self-reflection is vital for my growth as an instructor. I regularly evaluate my teaching practices, assessing what works well and what needs improvement. After each course, I review student feedback and learning outcomes to identify areas for enhancement. I maintain a reflective journal where I document experiences, insights, and challenges faced in the classroom. This practice allows me to formulate actionable strategies for future teaching. Furthermore, I engage in peer observations, gaining insights from colleagues and providing reciprocal feedback. By incorporating self-reflection, I continuously refine my methods, ensuring they remain effective and responsive to student needs. Welcome to CloudRoar CSPM, your intelligent cloud security posture management platform. In today's hybrid and multi-cloud world, maintaining visibility and control across AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud can be complex. CloudRoar CSPM simplifies that by continuously scanning all your cloud accounts, configurations, and workloads. Our platform automatically detects misconfigurations, compliance violations, and potential security risks before they become incidents. CloudRoar CSPM provides clear, actionable insights mapped to major frameworks like CIS, NIST, and ISO standards, helping your teams remediate faster and stay audit-ready at all times. Strengthen your security posture, achieve continuous compliance, and take control of your multi-cloud environment with CloudRoar CSPM, security that's smart, scalable, and proactive. Introducing CloudRoar Cost Optimization, your unified platform for smarter cloud spending across AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud. Cloud costs can grow silently, but CloudRoar gives you full visibility and control. Our engine continuously analyzes usage patterns, instance sizing, and idle resources to uncover hidden savings. With intelligent recommendations powered by real-time data, CloudRoar helps you right-size resources, eliminate waste, and maximize return on every dollar spent in the cloud. Get detailed reports, actionable cost insights, and automation that ensures continuous optimization without compromising performance. Optimize confidently, scale efficiently, and make every cloud dollar count with CloudRoar Cost Optimization. Efficiency meets intelligence. Welcome to CloudRoar CSPM, your intelligent cloud security posture management platform. In today's hybrid and multi-cloud world, maintaining visibility and control across AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud can be complex. CloudRoar CSPM simplifies that by continuously scanning all your cloud accounts, configurations, and workloads. Our platform automatically detects misconfigurations, compliance violations, and potential security risks before they become incidents. CloudRoar CSPM provides clear, actionable insights mapped to major frameworks like CIS, NIST, and ISO standards, helping your teams remediate faster and stay audit-ready at all times. Strengthen your security posture, achieve continuous compliance, and take control of your multi-cloud environment with CloudRoar CSPM, security that's smart, scalable, and proactive.